Yes, so make we talk. Huh? Dadaboy. Dada. Huh? Dadaboy. Get them. Dada. Dadaboy. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come make we talk. Dadaboy. Oh yeah, get them.
Bada boom, bada bang, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to another episode of the Dadaboy Show. You understand? My guys, everything we do over here, we do it genuine and we do it with a good heart. All right? So today on the show, we got somebody very special.
Come on.
This man right here has been doing it big since he came out. Literally. You understand? I have my own story of how I found out about him or how I heard about him. But that's for another day. Or
Yeah.
that's for another segment of this particular episode. You understand? But this guy is like the 50 Cent of Nigeria.
Come on, G.
No artist has had this kind of run without no album, no mixtapes, just singles and collabs, and everything goes specially to the top. You understand?
Come on.
As they come out, it dey reach there. As they talk it dey reach there. And I always feel like he's one of those people that when they say something, you kind of tend to believe them.
Yahweh level.
You understand? Because they say with all the energy we in them. All right, so boys and girls, big color Odumodublvck.
Brickety. Collect your 5 million. Collect your
My
5
G.
million. Collect your 5
What's
million.
up, bro? You good?
I'm solid. I'm solid.
How you
Thank
feeling,
Jesus, man. We're out here.
I like that.
We're
I like
out
that.
here. We're smoking the game.
I like
Smoking it.
that energy. But are you sleeping at all? Because
Yeah,
I know
I
you're
sleep.
very busy.
I just sleep die. I love it. I love it. Sleep, chow, play football, watch football, knock.
Yeah,
make
they see your
music.
football video. Oh my.
Sleep, chow, make football or watch football. I be play football, watch football, knock, make music.
I like that. It's very important to sleep.
Yeah.
Very. Because the
Very.
kind of work we do, we catch a lot of flights,
Mm-hmm.
smash a lot of stages.
Yeah.
You understand? Turn the crowd up. The body's up. And sometimes the body has to come
Calm down.
You understand?
Yeah,
And
man.
we take it for granted, but it's very, 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 very important. You understand? So before we say anything, I want to say congratulations to you, my guy,
Oh, thanks,
on
man.
everything.
Thanks, man.
On everything from the jump. I remember going to a certain show in Abuja a while back. I'm not going to say the name of the show, but I remember the name of the show.
Yeah.
And you came on stage. Your guy brought you on. And I was like, yo, what is this? Not who is this? Like,
Yeah.
what is this? Because you came on stage with maybe like 10, 11 people.
Niggas.
You know what I'm saying? And people
Niggas.
complaining now. I'm like, he was even blown then. He was bringing people. So that line when he says, even if they won't bounce person,
Cannot be mine. Men just
it
go
is
through.
real.
Yeah.
It is real. Then I took note of the music, took note of the sound, and you know, they sent me a particular video, and you on it. I was like, wait, what is happening? Who is this guy? Boom! Odumodu came and kicked me. How does this entry into the game? How does it make you feel?
Makes me feel blessed, you know. Because, like, I remember I told Mizo, I think 85, the show. You know, I think I was trying to get tickets that day. Hustled, rocked, got in. Met my cousin Fiola, got backstage. You know, I was like, I told Mizo, I said, yo, you see all these niggas out here? I'm going to crush them.
Damn.
Mentally, spiritually, physically, music-wise, I'm going to crush them. Like, when they look back, they'll see me, bro. Like, the melodies are going to be undeniable. The swag, the aura, the music, the intention, everything is going to be undeniable. Even if you don't even confess with your mouth, your knee, the knee, your soul will bow. That this guy knows what he's doing. This guy is on about this P. Like, you can't lie to yourself. Even if you would lie to somebody and say, this Odumodu guy, the guy they do rubbish. Once you meet your spirits, jam my content, your spirits tell you that this guy is on something. Like, it's not even left to you. You know, there are some songs that you listen to, and it's not even about what you feel.
There you go.
It's not about you. Your spirit has already gravitated towards the song. I say, this
There you
song
go.
is mad. You can't hate it.
There you go.
You know, yeah. So stuff like that, man.
Okay, so let's go to the top now. Let's go to the beginning. You're based in Abuja.
Yep.
Were you born in Abuja?
Born in Lagos.
You're born in Lagos.
Yeah.
Where in Lagos is that?
Victoria Island, 1004 estate.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay now.
Christian A flag 612.
Okay now. So
Let's
Odumodu
get
is
it.
giving us the Jada Kiss,
Brickety.
the Jada Kiss recipe. Out here, we thought Jada Kiss was out here living in the gang. No, that his dad just came and said, what? No, he went to like a private school and all that.
Soft P.
So when did you move to Abuja?
When I was 7.
7. So
Yeah,
basically,
my dad used to work National Assembly.
oh, so you grew up Abuja?
Yeah. That's
Primary
what I grew up.
school, secondary school,
Yeah.
all of that.
But Unilag, university.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, what made you come back?
Okay. I went Bowen, private school.
But
I didn't want to go there. But my dad was like, yo, you have to go to Germany or you go to Uni Abuja. He was telling my mom that I can't go to a private school. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I can't go. Why would I go to a private school? They're wearing corporate, he must wear tie, all that P.
This is the first time I'm hearing a dad say he doesn't want his child to go to
Do you get what I'm saying? And the next morning, I don't know what both of them did overnight. The next morning, I'm like, Daddy, give me money. And he's like, he's not going to give money to people who don't want to go to school. I'm like, what did this man tell him? Like, they're married for real. This is a coup, man.
Yeah, I swear.
I went to school. I told my mom, I told her, I said, see this boy when you're going to waste your money. Everybody should be scared of the VC. One day, they said VC is coming. I came late for chapel. Imagine coming late for chapel. Can you listen to that? In the university, like I'm in the secondary school.
But that's their system.
That's their system.
That's their system.
I'm late
And
for
they live by
and
it.
they live by it.
Yeah.
I'm late for chapel, no water, no lights to iron, bath, you know, but niggas still went there smelling like dogs, you know. And I got there late and they were like, why didn't I come? I said, because there was no water.
Yeah.
There was no lights to iron. They say other people won't call. I say, you, sir, did you come here without
You asked him that?
before? Did you come here without
Wait. You asked the VC?
No, not the VC, the
Chapel,
all those guys.
Yeah.
And they told us to kneel down. You don't hear this story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego?
Yes.
We did not bow down before the king. I said, I'm not going to kneel down. They said they are going to call the VC. I said, call him. The VC came. Say, I'll call your mother. I said, call her. The man, they look, say, and you know Yoruba people are big on respect.
Yeah.
But I wasn't giving a fuck because like I was like a raging lion. I didn't want to be there. And they called. Last house at the end of the night, the VC called, they begged me, say, don't worry, when you need anything,
Let me know.
I left that school. My GP was 0.01. Don't play. I didn't even get up to 1. So I left.
You know you get 1 for right. So spelling your name right.
Yeah. I
Your
got
name.
0.01 because I was missing exams.
So why? On purpose?
Yeah.
Because you didn't want to go there?
Yeah, because I didn't want to go there.
Oh, okay.
You get me? And I dropped out of the school by myself. At least I even did 2 semesters, 100 level. Went to go and stay in my auntie's side. 1 bedroom apartment with 1 parlor. It was very small. The whole house was like this place. And just 1 bedroom. Like it was like this place and a half.
Shout out to auntie.
Did you get me? In Little Road, Yaba. And I saw 1 guy, sir. That guy now, he says he knows you from Uniben. I don't even know if you know the guy.
I might.
And the guy's always saying, this Dadaboy, like this guy, I sabi his. I'm like, oh. That guy told me to buy diploma form for Unilag. I bought that form and got myself into Unilag. Then I was not able to go back to ABJ because I could not go back because my popsy was like, bro, where's your report card? And I'll be like, I dropped out. Now I had to tell him, okay, I dropped out, but I got myself into Unilag. You get me? Yeah, so that's how I came back to Unilag.
Was that Abuja Lagos situation? Was that a difficult thing to do? Like, you live in Abuja, but you're school in Lagos. Because for me, I lived in Lagos, born in Lagos. Then we had to go to University of Benin, which was 4 hours away.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm last born. I'm like, no, Popsi go carry me go now. No, nah. You already had big kids that went to university. So the man literally go drop me for Yaba. Literally, you go drop me for Yaba. Say, make I enter a deck bay. Give the driver money. Because obviously I could tell that he knew the drivers and all that kind of. So there was like a plan. But it was difficult. And it's not something that I've spoken a lot about it. Because, bro, I went to Providence Heights Secondary School in Agege Fagba. It's a fresh private school. Imagine me there just carrying me from there and dropping me
to Uniben.
You understand? It was exactly. You know what I mean? Exactly. And in the first 2 weeks, my brother, it went down. You know? So it was, at the same time, eye-opening experience, but it was quite difficult for me. So that's why I asked you, like, was it difficult staying away from folks and that far from home?
Nah, it wasn't, because in Unilag, I was still with my family still.
Oh, okay, true that,
You
true
know,
that.
like, because I was born in Lagos, I have family here. You know, so we used to stay in the same house. When we moved into school, stayed in the same boys' quarters. The house wasn't far from the boys' quarters. Everything soft. You know, Unilag was a whole P, and the babes. Like, yo, when I wanted to toast babes, do you know what my opening line was?
What was that?
When I say, "Oh yeah, pretty girl, what's your name?" And she tells me her name. I'm like, where do you stay? She's like, I stay in Shomolu, or I stay in Abulegba. I'm like, I don't sit that with you, man. I came from Abuja. Like,
Yes,
you know, Lagos babes. Like,
it was a stunt then.
From ABJ, they believe they automatically. My pops in our senator.
Why does that thing work, bro?
It's crazy, man. Imagine you just, like, any baby meets now on the streets of Lagos. I'm like,
what's up?
I stay in LA.
Probably think you in Hollywood. There you go.
I stay in LA. I stay in Houston. They'll be like, Madu.
Exactly.
You get me? Yeah, so that's it. It was nice.
I feel you. So tell us about your time in University of Lagos.
Beautiful.
Enjoyed yourself. You go class, Sha. You go class.
Definitely.
You go class.
Definitely.
You had a better GPA.
Definitely. Like, you know, a lot of people think, like...
Thank God.
Yeah, so... I think I graduated with 3.3 something.
What
3.39.
course is that?
Mass comm.
Mass communication.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, a lot of people think, like, because of my outward look, they think I do things that I don't do. Like, in school now, I did sit down front of class. G gets. I just sit down with all those babes where they wear hijab, because now them no book pass. Now them they teach me.
Now them, we used to call them the secretaries. Now them, they helped me graduate.
They sabi book that. I they always touch with them. And I never said this, but like in my class, in the whole mass comm, we're like 19 guys, 101 babes. I didn't knock any babe my whole time in Unilag in my class.
Say that again?
Not one. I didn't.
19 guys.
19 guys, 101 babes, beautiful girls. I didn't have anything. Yeah, maybe I had
your classmates.
Yeah, my classmates.
Yeah, but it's a wrong move, Sha.
It's a wrong move.
That's like my first OT.
Yeah, as a real G.
Leave your classmates, leave your faculty mates.
Leave them alone.
Leave your neighbor.
Leave them alone.
You know one problem?
Nah. I didn't do anything with none of them. But, you know, normal P, BJ, boy, everybody wants to be on the boys' P. Nah.
But you weren't big color then.
Nah, man.
Nah, you weren't even Odumodu then. Nah, at all.
Nah. I wasn't doing music then, now. Okay. But I had the name Odumodu before then, but I wasn't doing music then.
How did the name come about?
Secondary school, I scared somebody who was like, yo, you look like Odumodu. That's like a masquerade. And like the nigga beside me was laughing. I was like, yo, don't call me that shit again. Wrong move. But good move at the end of the day. Because you know, now that way you know me, they call you. Now they call you. So my mom came for visiting day. Say, Odumodu, your mom don't come, Odumodu. And she was wondering, like, the fuck is Odumodu, bro? And when I wanted to do music...
Were you a bully? Don't lie to me now. Don't lie to me.
I don't think so, but I was a thief.
I think being a thief in secondary school is it varies, because...
Like hired thief, like to get the job done. Not
the boss locker.
I know they even bust them. That's the P, like... It's there and it's not there anymore.
He said it's there and it's not there anymore.
The professional hitman.
But
job.
in school was just normal stuff. It wasn't like we're stealing anything crazy. Well, my era was a different era, so we didn't have a lot of things to steal.
Yeah, if you steal cabin back then, it's big. Oh.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Me had a thief-free tissue paper. Yeah, and I had a very gentle face, so you would never know. Never know. Like, I'll steal your milk and share your milk with you. Normally, yes.
That's the game.
So I feel like secondary school thieving, fapping.
Yeah,
fapping.
Yeah, but like it was big business then.
But you're not a bully.
Nah,
it was love.
I mean, yeah, it was love. I'm a friendly guy, but you know, when niggas fuck up, you teach niggas. But I won't go out of my way to say, hey, you come, like try and make somebody feel bad.
No.
On the person's ones. You know, there are some seniors that, hey, you come here. I was not that guy.
The seniors that once they're coming down your block, you have to run.
Yeah, I was not that guy. Like, junior guys.
I think it's because we didn't have phones and social media, that's why.
Right.
If we had phones during that time, ain't nobody got time for all the seniors to be on their phones.
Yeah, they'll be on their phone.
Yeah, like, bro, Bro, I had seniors. I had a senior. His name was Fagbo. His name was Fagbe me, but they used to call him Fagbo.
What the fuck?
He was dark, but he loved me. You understand? But he used to put the fear of Jesus in other people's body. But he was my guy, so I was really calm with him. I was chill. But people would be like, Fagbo. And you know, Fagbo that time.
Yeah.
When they call person Fagbo, that means say you go, you be devil's incarnate. You understand? But so, what did you see that triggered Big Kala, that triggered Odumodu, that triggered the music? Because I saw Kalikwe. Kalikwe he's a big industry cat. He was the first guy that I saw that sat in front of the camera and spoke about Nigerian music and true to Nigerian music. I had already seen like Yankee people doing, but I needed someone that looked like me, that spoke like me, that understands my own, you understand, struggle. So when I saw Kalikwe do New Live Beats, which was like in the 90s, and so I was like, yo, this is really cool, you know? So that is what I saw that triggered this. What did you see that triggered Big Kala, Odumodu, and the music?
Like before I started doing music, I've always been like a people's person, you know.
Okay.
You know, I read books about war, you know, about how to live right, capitalism, socialism, stuff like that. You know, how to just make the society a better place, you know. And the best way to do it in my own, one of the best ways to do it is through music, you know. So once my spirit and music aligned, because I used to listen to Fela a lot before music, I was like, yo, like this guy is saying a lot of things I wish I could say, but like, how am I going to say it? True that. If I say I want to start writing is good, but how many people are going to be on your article reading? Like yesterday I was on YouTube, I was watching some stuff. At the beginning is interesting. Like 2 minutes in, I don't want to watch it again because like it doesn't have that thrill of
there you go.
When you go from you're on Twitter and the next thing you get a message, you go to Snapchat, you get a message, you go to Instagram. Like, you know, there's a certain dopamine that comes with that kind of Like you are always doing something that is meaningful. But like after 2 minutes, I don't free that entire YouTube piece. So like basically, I just needed to get myself out there, to let people know what is happening, you know? And I say, okay, through music, I can get this to work and they will feel that dopamine. Everything is going to, even me, if I could they enjoy it as like, they let people know it in this. A lot of my songs, like, they have a lot of messages in them, but like, people have to listen well before they get it. So, you know?
But were you a performer in high school? Did you perform at
Yeah, I used to do all those drama, dancing, all those kind of P. So when before shows, when people say, "Ah, guy, you nervous?" I'm like, "Bro, I was born for this. This is my thing." Now the guys where I did perform to this was they nervous.
Okay, isn't that even the fans?
They have to be nervous.
That's crazy. So when did it flip? When did everything change? When did you know that? Okay, I think this is why we're here. You understand? Because at some point,
I think this Skepta followed me. I know. Okay, yes, nice, big business. Like Skepta was on my P way before Whiskey, David, Burner, Bado, TZ, everybody. Skepta was on my P before everybody.
He followed you before that, before all of them.
Yeah, like no, he didn't follow me before TZ.
Okay,
but like on a blown P, TZ is even my brother, so it doesn't even count.
There you go.
But like on a blown P, like people I don't chill with every day.
That you don't see every day.
Yeah, like Impulse Doggy Dog that day, like it was crazy, bro. Skep.
Yeah, he's a real guy.
That's the real Don.
Nah.
I said he was the real Don because he gave me this chain and niggas were like, yo, Skep, Burna Boy's career is bigger than Skep. Like, bro, go and check YouTube. When Burna Boy sees Skep, he say, my governor. I think Skep is 22 years old. That's the Don.
That's a big guy right there.
He's not even on a music P.
Just in general.
He gets on a Don level. That's doings. The Don.
The doings are, it's incredible.
It's incredible. You get, so for that guy to support me, I'm like, yeah. We're in this business now. Like, I don't care if anybody says any other thing. Once Skep has acknowledged, even my mama, she tell me, say, this is your pin and rubbish. I say, no wahala.
That's crazy because a lot of people don't see that and it's different. I like the way you appreciate people that support you. That's a lot of people don't.
It's not easy.
Yeah, it comes with a different kind of energy. A lot of people don't actually do that. appreciate the people that support them to a different level. You understand? The way you they big up Skep, they big up TZ, they big up everybody, and I won't lie to you, it makes them feel good, and they're gonna do more for you.
That's family, you know.
That's just how it is. Let me ask you this, especially in Nigeria,
Yeah.
when rappers want to start the career, they fine tune themselves according to some of their favorite rappers.
Yeah.
It could be international, it could be local, it could be wherever. You understand? Your type of rap, your skill is next to none. Reminds me of, it's like I mix ODB, putting some old school Busta Rhymes in there, and also like garnish it with like Nigga Raw. You understand? Because
There's small Donka Mighty.
there's small Donka Mighty, you understand?
There's
Because
small Skepta there.
because the Donka Mighty is the melody part.
Yes.
You understand? The
Yeah.
singing
I
the
was
melody.
even talking to him this morning. Yeah.
Yes. The singing the melody. Oh,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a record.
Yes. It's gonna be a record.
Ooh. So, how did you start with the style, or you started with the normals? I bought 16 normal rap like 50 Cent, rap like Jay-Z, rap like that.
Don't check out. I go dagara. I go killer. I go butchara. I go butchara. I go killer.
Hey.
Like I started rapping when I started music.
Mm-hmm.
I started rapping, but I used to be in choir. So like when I was in secondary school.
Mm-hmm.
But after the rapping P, like when people didn't even know me, I used to make melodious tunes. Like Doggy Dog, that hook, I sang it by myself.
Give them everything they said I'm blessed, Odumodu, now you we count on.
It wasn't whiskey. I did my hook myself. I didn't do it because I wanted the game to accept me. I did it because
It's what I do.
Yeah, it's what I do.
It's what I do.
You get when Skepta makes me, I was like, yo, I don't even know if you're a rapper or this. You're just an artist.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about you. I'm like, yeah, you know. But before yesterday, I was thinking to myself, and before I used to identify myself, I say, okay, first I'm a rapper, before I'm anything else. But right now, I'm an artist before I'm a rapper.
Straight up.
And this is the first time I'm saying it. Y'all niggas know.
Straight up.
Juff things down.
Joff.
Yeah,
You
Juff.
understand? Joff.
Juff.
Just
I'm an artist
take-
before I'm
listen.
a rapper.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like that. That actually makes sense as an artist. I remember the conversation we had when we were in that studio cooking.
Yeah.
It's coming, watch out. And when you said that, I didn't actually think about it, but when you said that, I say, oh, I don't just rap the melody. I rap my melody so that it's easy for the people that are listening to get along.
To get along.
You understand?
It's needed.
It's needed, you know? It's kind of like the Drake remedy, because Drake was like,
Yep.
You know what?
Drake 50 Cent.
Yeah, exactly.
Even Lil Wayne.
Exactly. I
Lick,
take
lick,
you
lick
to the
like a
candy
lollipop.
shop.
You get
Yeah, let you lick the
a
lollipop. You understand?
Like Declan Rice now, the tempo for Declan Rice, doom, 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 doom. This is how we do. We make a moving like a fool when we up in the club. That's the reference for Declan Rice. I can't do without their policy. I go like it has that same tempo. You know, you just have to get people in.
Yeah.
You get me? Everything is not for the nation, information. Like everybody, like you get what I'm saying? You can still say real shit and make it sound nice. You know? Your window shopper.
I think I know why.
Real yans.
Yeah.
But he sang it.
There you go.
Then he put in a verse.
Kind of like
you know?
Nato C2.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes, boss. Now my chairman be that.
You get me?
Yes,
Solid
boss.
level. That's my cousin, though.
Yes.
Yeah, Neto
This
said
is
that.
the ultimate question. Everybody, I'm sure 1,000,000,001 people have asked you this.
Yeah.
Why Declan Rice?
It was after I did it, I realized that it's God that said that gave me that P. You know?
Were you a fan of him before that?
Yes.
Cool.
Like Camo knows, like I'm a fan of Declan. I always watch him like this guy he never loses the ball.
The ball, yeah.
And he's like a sacrificial lamb in his team, like Mikel Obi then in Chelsea.
Doing the dirty work.
We people we don't understand football. So this guy they do, you know they even score, you know they even
Dirty work.
But when you're watching Declan and West Ham, sometimes he's even behind the center back to make sure when he's coming, the last line of defense is solid. Then he now joins into the midfield.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get? But this guy is a ball carrier. He has his first ball carrying. He will carry the ball to the opponent's half. He can attack.
There you go.
But because he doesn't have the facilities to cover him when he wants to go forward, he has to be the guy to stay. You know, he's on a sacrificial lamb P, underdog P, West Ham player. Normally, you know England team now. Now, some players, Man City, Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea. Now, them, they make English squad. But this guy plays for West Ham. And if you want to call 3 starters for English national team now today,
you have to call
after you call Harry Kane, you go call Declan Rice before you even call Bukayo Saka. And he plays for West Ham.
There you go.
So me and I identify myself with him because just as he's an underdog and he's in West Ham, the music industry is like the football organization. My team, Native Records Anti-War Gangsters, is like West Ham. Me, I'm like the underdog guy, the guy that is doing the genre that doesn't deserve to be in top 10 with other pop and Afrobeat guys. But I'm there. I'm selected amongst the first 11, just like in Nigerian music industry now. 11 artists. I'm there.
Right now.
It's not even been about saying my music is better than this one or doings. I'm there. Culturally, the most culturally impactful people now in Nigerian music. I'm there. And I play for West Ham. But okay, now we're in Arsenal. We're now in the big leagues. The mixtape is coming.
Oh, yes. Oh, I had to. Like, if I didn't wear this jersey for this interview, like, I don't fuck up.
Word.
I don't fuck
What?
up.
Come on, you gunners. Get in.
You understand? Wow, that's crazy because
Crazy.
it's like nobody ever saw it happening.
Bro.
You know? Because he's not, to be fair, he wasn't the most popular footballer to get a song named
Out
after
of 100 people in Nigeria that know that song, Declan Rice, 85 people don't know who Declan Rice is.
I saw a TikTok video of a girl saying that she thought Declan Rice was a rice.
Do you get what I'm
That she
saying?
didn't know. She said, wait, Declan Rice is an actual person? That she thought it was some kind of rice.
You get what I'm saying? Why not Rashford? Why not Kane? Why not Cristiano, Messi, Lewandowski, Benzema? Why Declan?
I saw you tweeting that you did something for Kamavinga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
I think the bag is taking us to the football world.
Music and sports.
I think that's what we are doing.
Music and sports. Crazy.
I think that's what we're doing. But that's crazy. Picking Declan Rice and making a song about him and get him to post it. And the thing is, I don't know him personally, but the energy he gives me is a really cool dude. Because
Guys,
do you know where I got that from?
Yeah.
That video he made, the selfie video he made when the song drops, where he was literally singing. He was not telling this guy like, "Yo, like you know his gas, like yo, there's a song that has my name." Nah, I knew that this was gonna happen.
Nah, the guy's a real dog.
And the song dropped and he scored.
That
gave
night he
assist.
scored. It's crazy, bro.
I saw you going crazy.
It's crazy. When he scored, like everybody was just tweeting, like, yo, Declan Rice just scored, like, because the snippets was out prior the release, like Declan Rice just scored. My man breaking the curse in West Ham. They've not won an international trophy for 53 years.
He won a European country.
He won his youngest English captain, his most expensive British signing.
Right now.
He's playing for Arsenal, the most supported club in Nigeria.
Yes, so
Like, I told Tizzy, I say Declan Rice is the most organic song, like the build up to it, the release is the most organic release in the history of African music. I beat my chest. That say God say, this is my project, Odumodu. I'm going to carry on my back. And like you can't make shit up like this. It's too much. Even if in Maven now, Don Jazzy sits down and says he wants to drop Declan Rice. Let's say it wasn't my song. And he wants to drop Declan Rice. And he wants to plan it with Rema and say, okay, let Rema be the person to drop this Declan Rice. Everything that has happened with this record, even with all the money that Maven has, they cannot achieve that feat because these are divine peas. It's not man-made. Human being cannot sit down round table. Even Michael Jackson, let him come back from the dead. This P that, bro, I'm recording Declan Rice in Ghana, and the guy that comes into the room is a wise boy, Willie, Slon's guy.
yes,
His
West Ham fan,
family is a West Ham.
die hard.
His father
I
was
saw
the
his
chairman
video
of West. You get like
championing the European trophy.
Why is he not an Arsenal fan?
Mm.
Why is he not a Chelsea fan? Tottenham fan? Brentford in the whole of London. Remember that in that same England, there are still teams Division 3.
Yes.
Colchester, Luton.
Yes. Acting Town. Acting
get me?
FC. Yeah.
He's now friends with the owner of the West Ham fan page. Like he's texting him, bro. Money can't buy you that now.
At all.
You can't pattern that.
At all.
When we're having the marketing call, Chubbs was like, yo, so hopefully we'll try and get Declan to post this in his wildest dreams.
Declan posted it. Boom.
Boom.
Made a whole video.
And Declan even text me, say, yo, bro, what do you want me to post?
Bro. Made a whole video about it.
Bro, BBC, they call me. West Ham, they send me merch.
Yeah.
Arsenal is reaching out. You can't make that shit up. It's not by my own P. It's God's P.
For sure.
That's why I say even if Don Jazzy puts all his money behind it, it won't be as organic as it is.
That's crazy.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And now you're going to the Emirates at some point.
Come on, man. We're going there season opener. What are you saying? Brickety.
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 Yo. All right, so you're very big on doing things with intention. Like, for everything you're doing right now, you have said, and there's so many clips of you actually saying it online, like, I'm going to do this, and it happened.
Yeah.
Like, where did you get that energy from? Did you grow up with, like, your, like, I don't want to say older people, or did you grow up with, like, grandparents? Do you have, like, elderly
I'm last
neighbors?
born. Last born.
I'm also the last one. What's the age difference between your first and you?
15 years.
Mine is almost same year. I'm like 11, 12 years.
Yeah, like
Yes, sir.
15 years, yeah.
So did you, obviously everybody's older than you.
Yeah.
So there's a certain level of growing up way before your time.
Yeah.
Getting older before your age.
Yeah.
Because some of the things you say, bruh. You understand? Like, elderly people can relate to it. So that's why I asked you that question. Did you have any kind of elderly influence in your life, like grandma or just your elder siblings?
I think now that you ask this question, I think it's from my pops because he talks a lot. And what he says most times, 95% of the time,
It's true.
it's true, except when he
Kinda
wants
like
to
my
be
pops, yeah.
selfish with his P.
Yeah.
You know, normal, and that's normal with every parent.
Was he big on like just dropping lambas? But obviously it wasn't just a lamba, like just like words.
Yeah.
Him making his own word.
Yeah, all those kind of P. He
Yeah.
used to do all those kind of P. Like there was one he told me, very simple, but he just told me people are very wicked. And he told me 3 times that people are very wicked. And I realized from that day that the way you do things and when they reciprocate to you should not be the way you should go ahead in your life. You know, like, cause, oh, this person fucked you over. You know, when you have the chance. Yeah.
Nah.
You know. So you should separate that from yourself. Then if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. That's very simple advice, but it's so hard. So whatever it is I'm doing, I think about it critically. And I say, okay, this is what I am going to do, and I have to do it like this. And if I don't do it like this, it's not going to work. And I'm this kind of guy that when my spirit tells me to do something and I don't do it that way, it's going to fall apart. And that's why I'm happy with my record label. They know the kind of person I am. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, let me say, okay, now, like Twitter now. You see people saying, Odi said this, Odi said that, taking things out of context. Okay, let me give you an example.
Police in charge say 1 week for this culprit to be fished out. What do you make out of that?
1 week?
Yes, investigation is ongoing.
How will you use 1 week to fish out someone who is in your system? It's like your son stealing from you and you say you want to use 1 week to look for your son. That's a joke. They know where they are. They should fish them out now. You don't need 1 week. He knows them. He knows their names. They should fish them out now. Because it can be his daughter tomorrow. What will you say? 1 week.
There was a young girl, 4-year-old. Let me take out my glasses. 4-year-old girl. They tied her hands and her legs, poured kerosene on her head, and burnt her. Damn. Yeah. You have a child now.
Yes, I do.
Imagine someone.
4-year-old girl.
Imagine.
What did this happen?
This happened, I think it was in Abuja. Yeah. And they said, what did the girl do? And she said, she felt the girl was a witch.
Felt. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what she said. That's what the woman said. And she was, I think it was their neighbor. the father of the girl was just there. He was crying. The momsy wanted to attack her. They said no. So the guy that was doing the podcast for the P that interviewed the woman that did it, he gave her 2 slaps, and people were like, he should have even done worse, you know. And me on my own, this was in 2020. I tweeted. I said, "Yo, some women should be giving this ordinary Ahmed slap for behaving stupid because you're a woman. Like, first of all, I don't even support violence against anybody, but because you're a woman and you know that when you do this thing, the only repercussion you can get is maybe they are going to lock you in cell. Hand no go touch you. Like, it doesn't even need to be a man that would. Once you do that to a child, I think you should feel pain.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, it's not even a man that should. They should get female officers to deal with you.
Flog you.
To flog you.
Before they lock you up.
Before they lock you up. So when I tweeted that, people were like, they just took that tweet and said, hey, he's supporting abuse against women. Like, I've been with so many girls. There's no girl that can come out and say, OD slapped me or punched me or even pushed me or even shoved me. Because I grew up with girls. I have 4 sisters. I had 2 house helps, 6. I had 7 women in the house. You get what I'm saying? So, like, that's kind of P now that people take out of context. They try to relate it to who the artists are. Once they see you coming up, once you're on the rise, they will try to use that to try and bring you down. I mean, I tell my people, I say, you don't need to answer them
at all.
When the time is right, everything will be cleared. And I would not go on a podcast with the intention
to do that,
to clear my name, because there's nothing to clear.
True that.
You get what I'm saying? That's me now entering into their metrics. The fact that they're talking about it, they are in my metrics. I did mass comm. It's good for business.
It's good.
Because if I was the guy that they said that supports stuff like that, my career will not be going well.
True.
You get what I'm saying? So I just said, leave them, let them. Then they took another tweet again from 2021 where I said, not all abuse is abuse. Can you see how they're trying to link both of them together? But the second one now was about me talking about when my mother beat me when I was small for doing something foolish.
Yeah.
You cannot say that's abuse.
Yeah, that's a lesson.
That's a lesson.
That's a lesson
so
right
they took that tweet now and put it together with the women one that was backed up by that woman that burnt somebody and said, oh, this is who Odumodu is. And I'm like, even if I'm not that kind of person, I'm not going to enter back and forth with you to have, when the time is right, you will know the truth. And once you know the truth, like every stupid person, you are not going to say, oh, Odi, sorry. For trying to tarnish your...
apology.
No apology. So I'm not even going to make extra efforts to even explain to you, because what you're saying is not because of how you actually feel about the situation. It's because you have a personal vendetta against me, like people have against Davido, like people have against Wizkid, like people have against you, and they don't even know you.
At all.
But that's the sacrifice that we have to pay for being in this space that we're in. And me, I understand that. That's why I'm ahead of them. And they can't bring man down, because this thing is God's pee, bro.
What about what they say about the music? About the music invoking violence or invoking bad behavior, or say this, say that. What do you have to say to that?
Like, I was watching one documentary yesterday, Notorious B.I.G. His mom said, yeah, there was a lot of filth in Biggie's music, but it was pure, raw, and undiluted filth. His reality. My man no say back in 2010 I did flaunt and trap Arizo. In 2010 I was trapping, bro. That time there was no loud, bro. It was Skunk.
Yeah, it was Skunk. SK.
Yeah, it was SK, me, Gustavo, Schofield.
Gustavo. I know Gustavo.
Yeah. All my men, like in ABJ City, we were trapping. That was how
I was at Rhythm 94.7.
For real though?
Yeah. Me, Matilda Duncan, Douglas Jenkins, and La Viva.
Crazy.
And Mekadomisi. Yeah.
Crazy. You don't walk on.
When we had the container down.
You don't walk on.
Yeah. This is before the first bombing. At Eagles. Yeah, you know that bombing messed everything up.
Yeah, it did.
That was what scattered everything.
It did.
Before that, we had all the city parks. Everything was good. Everything was beautiful.
Everything scattered.
Yeah.
You know, so like, it's real.
That's your reality.
You get me? That's my reality. I had to trap to feed. I had to trap to push my music. You get me? Niggas, I go for shows and niggas are trying to scam me. Bro, when I was in the jungle, bro, I'll fucking beat you up, man. It's real. Go and ask them. It's there. FCID, police, DSS. Our case file, they there, bro. So like, we're not even trying to glorify it. It's just what we found ourselves in that circumstance. So we have to talk about it.
Wasn't there a situation before everything picked up? Literally.
What kind of situation?
I think you guys want to shoot a video or something happened.
Yeah. There was one that we went to. We went FCID for homicide. Someone was shooting a video. One guy left the video on his way back home. They shanked him. He's so rest in peace. You know, as an artist, when you come out of that kind of place, you have to make music about it.
For sure.
People have to know what actually happened, and through that song, those songs will replay come up from SoundCloud, and now people now got to see what actually happened. Then for the people that say, "Oh, this guy's sound is rubbish," unfortunately for them, I'm a man of understanding.
So you understand?
I understand that not everybody can like your music.
There you go.
And I'm the kind of person that when you listen to my music, sometimes I don't really want you to get it immediately, because that takes away the uniqueness and the specialty of the song. Like what Skepta used to say, when people hear you, you'd be like, what's he doing? You'd be like, that guy is hard.
He's hard.
Wow, this guy is on
hard.
to something.
There you go.
Yeah, that's why I want to convert niggas from Saul to Paul, from unbelievers to believers. Because once you've gone through that phase of unbelief, there's nothing anybody on this earth can tell you. Because you've already been in that unbelief.
True that.
You were there. All these things they are telling you, you were saying it before.
True that.
But now you've seen the light.
True that.
So like, I didn't even pay no mind to those things. Like at the shows, people are screaming our lyrics. So like, who's listening to them?
True that. Like, I think so. At the same time, it's very free, right? It's like a free world.
Yeah.
People always have their opinions.
Yeah,
You know,
and they're not wrong.
There you go. They're not. Who are we to say they're wrong? But not. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has his own opinion. Everyone has his own reality that he's seeing. But it's like I always say with critics. I always say with like music critics or movie critics and stuff. I think the internet kind of killed the game of being a critic, because before you had time to listen to something, to watch something. You know what I mean? If you drop an EP, I probably have to listen to it for like a month to say, okay, this is what track 1 is about.
No, like this Friday, new
Bro,
Friday.
you drop it
morning,
12
8
minutes.
You don't see this album is trash. This album is whack.
You know? And I go on Twitter Spaces. That's one of my favorite things to do, is go on Twitter Spaces to listen to
what people have to say.
A lot of them are ignorant, but sometimes I just enjoy it, you know? And you go to Twitter Spaces and they drop an album that morning, and people on Twitter Spaces are always saying, oh, this album is tragic. And I'm like, yo, did you even listen to the album? There's no way. Like, it is not possible to listen to an entire project in 2-3 hours and understand
what
it's
it's about.
not
It's
even
not
the
possible.
beats alone. You need like 2 weeks.
It's not possible.
I still have backlogs of albums that I'm listening to. That every time so some albums that came out 2-3 years ago, and I listen to them today, and I'm like, oh, I didn't hear this part. Oh, I didn't hear this part. This is me picking up to stuff, and I don't want to be that guy where you ask me, oh, what do you feel about this album, and I'm giving you half cooked. Nah, I want to be soaked and drenched in the album. You know what I mean?
So whatever you say with chest.
Yeah, bro. I literally just finished listening to Timeless, and I'm not even arguing with anybody. Like, yeah, you can do whatever. I'm not even. Timeless. Obviously, it has the biggest album rollout for an African album ever.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. I thought it was like a Tom Cruise movie. Like a Tom Cruise movie.
Baddest, shout out Baddest.
Shout out to the baddest.
Shout out Baddest.
I just finished listening to it. Are you gonna fault me for taking my time? No. It is what I do. I actually get paid for it. You get the tweets about this thing.
Then what of the ones that go like, why is Davido saying he's the baddest when there's Burner? If Davido says he's the baddest, nigga, he's the fucking baddest. If Burner says he's African giant,
he's African
fucking
giant.
African giant. If Whiskey says he's Machala,
he's
fucking,
Machala.
you can't tell people to say what they are and what they are not.
You can't. You cannot pick another person's title and give. No, they decide to call themselves what they want to call themselves.
And you go with it.
If they didn't bring up this name, you wouldn't know it.
Call yourself your own now.
You wouldn't exactly. See, I'm tweeting about this, and we're talking about diamond platinums on Twitter because there's a certain situation with people talking about diamond platinums, and I love diamond platinum.
Yeah.
He's an
master in his own
official
craft.
official African giant.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Word.
He understood that he needed to travel to the West to make something happen.
And he
And
did
they
it.
did it on one track, him and David. Tanzania and Nigeria became brothers on one album. Do you understand what I'm saying? Think about it. Going to Zanzibar wasn't cooked. Yeah, people were doing it, but it wasn't a thing until Tanzania blew up in our faces. Who did that? He's one of the reasons.
Word.
He's one of the
They
reasons.
were saying something about him having TV and radio.
He has Wasafi Network. Do you know how intense that is? He has TV and radio. He's broadcasting your music, his own music at the same time. You know what his name is? Dangote. His name is Dangote. And that is the guy you guys want to drag. It's not going to work.
It's not gonna work.
He has figured out, okay, what is the best way to get on this wave?
What's the recipe?
This is what I'm going to do. And he's stuck by it. And
did
guess
it.
what? The songs are smash hits.
And his family is eating. which is
Hey,
important.
come on now.
They're eating big.
You need to start pushing your personal agenda on people. It's not going to work.
Yeah. It's not
It's
gonna
not
work.
going to work. I'm
It's
telling
crazy.
you.
It's crazy. But
I
that's the world we live in.
That's what we live in now.
You know, and you'll be so unfortunate to let them to let yourself be part of their matrix.
Oh, man.
You get me?
Oh, man. It'll be
fucked
sad for you.
Yeah, you be fucked.
I swear. Man, let's leave the matrix. Let's talk about music, man.
Yeah, man.
What's up with us? For the rest of the year, I know you have something cooking. Tell us. Just tell us what you can tell us. You understand?
You know,
I also remember that it's me that is asking, so please tell us more.
Yeah. So like like, you know, first of all, I'll say you'll never hear Odumodu say he's the best rapper or he's the best of anything. You know, like I never say that because like I always give glory to God for whatever thing I'm dropping. You get, and I'm saying this with my full chest. It's not cause it's my tune, but this my next mixtape, August 25. Is gonna be the hardest mixtape ever dropped in the history of African music. I didn't say album. I didn't say EP. I said the hardest mixtape in the history of African.
Talk your shit, my
music.
dog. Talk your shit,
And
my
it's
dog.
because it's mine.
Talk
There,
your
like,
shit, my
Sound
dog.
is there. It's there.
Talk your shit, my
You
dog.
get me? So like, I can't wait for it to drop. And when it drops, we'll come back to what I said. It's not bragging. Like I'm not even on a bragging P.
How many
Like,
tracks do we have on it?
14. 14 heavy tracks. Amare, One Love, The Kubolos, Zlatan, YP, Replay, TZ,
Okay.
Black Bones, Wale. You know, it's going.
Okay, so we have the songs that are out
Bloody
already.
Civilian.
We have the songs that are out
Yeah,
already.
songs
Gonna
are
be
out already. That's
Okay.
like I think like 4 songs.
okay.
Yeah, then 10 others.
Okay, that's
know.
crazy, my
Yeah,
guy.
it's heavy. It's heavy.
Congratulations!
I'm
in
telling you, when you
advance,
listen
man.
to it, no skip.
Mm.
No skip. It has songs for everybody.
Mm.
Yeah. Trust me, you know when August 25th is close. God will keep us till then, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
Inshallah. I do wait.
Big
And
man thing.
I don't say it go bad.
It's
And
crazy.
and it's crazy because that's just a mixtape.
That's just
There's
a
an
mixtape.
album coming out.
Yep.
There's an album
There's
coming
an
out.
album.
And there's also an album with the crew.
Gang business too. Watch out.
Yeah. For their whole
I'm coming in heavy down below.
Who's with the crew now? Who's on Gang Business?
Replay myself, Aguna, Shaba, and Fastboy E. We're 5 artists.
Yeah, I'm a fat boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope. All of
Yeah,
them are
super
dope.
talented.
All of them are dope.
Yeah.
Different styles. Like it's gonna be like NWA again.
And it's all Uzi.
Sorry.
Producer Uzi.
Yeah. UC. Yeah. UC.
sorry.
Cross. UC and Cross.
Cross.
Jimo.
Okay.
Even this my tape. I don't have any like blown producer. It's my guys.
Okay, so help me out there. You brought you teamed up with your guys
Yeah.
from Abuja,
Yeah.
and everybody migrated to Lagos to do this music thing. Not migrate, but
Yeah.
for the business.
Yeah, okay. So UC came to stay, like he has moved to Lagos. Jimo came from Port Harcourt. Cross is
Okay.
still in ABJ. Me, I have to come to Lagos because like the same way I have to go to Lagos, the same way I have to go to London, New York.
Mm.
You get me? Because me, sorry sorry to say, but like I don't like Lagos. I can't stay here.
I saw the video of you
I
talking
can't stay
about
here.
it.
Like I'd rather die.
Why in that video you said, if Whiskey wants to do a show and he's gonna call all those people before you? Why do you think so?
Yeah, that was then.
Not now.
Not now.
Hey, big Kala.
Kala Ika.
Big
It's
Kala.
on, boy.
Yeah, because you know Whiskey's gonna call you.
Yeah, that was back then.
Yeah.
That time we never do anything. Picanto had not dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, me I they speak according to like you see, but it's not.
Yes.
I don't say what I don't deserve.
There you go.
You get me? I will never put myself where I should not be.
There you go. There you go.
I'm not that guy. In the Bible, when you put yourself there, they will bring you down.
Mm.
You know, so like I know that one for a fact. But
That's
now,
crazy.
if Whiskey they call us to make come perform for a show, it's supposed to call me.
For sure.
Yeah, based on the resume.
Yeah. No, you go call. You need to reach out. That's one thing I know. Whiskey does.
Machala call me.
That's what I know.
Machala
Machala,
call me.
do the right thing.
Tanana my kappa.
All right, so in the future, right?
Yeah.
What do you really and truly want the people not to take from you? I don't want to say the music because you are building a resume that's actually going to be bigger than the music.
Yeah.
You understand? Because we are in a new era where you can start off a rapper and you can become a multi-billionaire and marry the hottest female artist in the world. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, sell drinks, sell design clothes, all that kind of stuff. But for you, Odumodublvck,
Yeah.
what do you want the people to take from you as a person or with the music?
Okay, first of all, yeah, me, like, on my own, I'm a people's person. You know? Like, anything I'm doing is geared and engineered towards helping people. You know? So, like, I want them to say, oh, Odumodu, in as much as he was an artist, he was part of those people that changed the society's way of thinking about things. You get me? And that mental slavery, that mental shaping that I'm trying to achieve can release people from a lot of things: spiritual bondage, physical bondage, financial bondage.
Because mental slavery is a real thing.
Is a real thing. Like
it's like you're in jail, but you're not in jail.
Like, oh, you're not in jail. You get me? But like the fact that you as a human being can feel something and speak about it, and what you say is light. That's what I want people to. What you say and do is light. You know, that's what I want people to take from me. Yeah, Odumodu said, I can say, this is how I feel about it. Fuck the consequences. You know, it's in the Bible. Like, my new tape is Eziokwu, is the truth. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I want a situation whereby I can say the truth about what's happening, and no multinational company can cancel me because what I'm saying is like the voice of God, and the people are with it.
And we are in a world and time where
thank you very much.
The truth is being twisted up.
Is definitely
the truth can get you
it
shut
can
down.
get you shut down,
can get you
you
cancelled,
fucked up, get you all that kind of stuff. I want a situation whereby niggas can come out, speak the truth, and nobody has the power to cancel them, because I always tell people, you are only what you are scared of and what you believe in. There was a time in ABJ. I'm telling you, they said this Odumodu guy, when they cut my mix at the Fice DJ, promoter say, if Odumodu is involved in your show, I'm not promoting it. The DJs in ABJ said, I'm not going to play this guy's music. This was when nobody knew me.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Why?
Because I wanted to fight them for cutting my mix. They cut my mix. I was like, yo, nigga, fuck you, nigga. That DJ that cut my mix is my DJ today, Mono P. But he was just following orders. Yo, cut it. And he cut it.
Damn.
Those guys that did that shit, if they want to call me for show, they are going to pay a big bag.
Billing.
But they try to cancel me. That's why I always tell people, don't underestimate the power of God. People underestimate the power of God. You say, they said this, they said that thing. You know these people. Who are these people? The same people that when they give birth to them, they used to shit on their body and they used to clean it for them. What do they know?
Exactly.
Do they know what God can do? Bro, like, people, I did with Burner. I dey piss for inside toilet. First day when I meet am for London Arena, he won't come out, they go club. In the shout, where Odumodu dey, where Odumodu? This is somebody I just met. I'm sure his nigga be like, why Bona really care about this guy? That's the spirit of the Lord planting my name in his heart. Same with David. I was in hospital when Whiskey posted Picanto. That day was the day they discharged me when I did my surgery.
Yeah.
You know, like, why? God planted my name inside Whiskey's house, inside Davido's house. I'm on Olamide's album, bro.
Unruly.
How can you cancel me? How? When I'm backed by God.
True that.
That's what I want these new artists to know. Talk your shit. So far, it's from a pure mind. You're not antagonizing anybody.
Yeah.
It is the truth.
Yeah.
You're not trying to make them hurt anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, say your shit.
Make good music too.
Make good music too, because if your music is not dope and you're talking shit,
Yeah, they're gonna come for you.
they are going to come for you.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
try and make your music be good at least, please.
Facts.
Yeah, anywhere I go, I get bragging rights now.
Mm-hmm.
The artwork for my album is my face looking at myself, showing that I don't need validation from anybody. Hip hop record, no feature, number one, ABJ City, the place that they say I should not be. I stayed there. The type of music they say I should not make, I made it. I need to do a feature. I did not do it. When Declan Rice was number one, under Declan Rice was Victoni, Rema, Don Toliver, and Tempo on one song. The other one, Young John, Tiwa Savage, Ira Star.
On one song.
All on one song. The other one, Buju, Gwagwalada, Buju, Kiss Daniel, Shay Vibes.
Buju, Shay Vibes, and that other guy.
And Gwagwalada.
Yeah.
Then another one, Adekunle Gold and Zinoliski. But Declan Rice was there as an underdog, number one. Despite everything they said, I did without their policy and it worked. Why? Because I have the power of God in me, something that supersedes every other thing.
There you go.
Niggas can't check it.
There you go.
You can't play with my Jesus. He's too much. Bro.
He's too much, bro.
He's too much. You can't contest with him. He's the beginning and the end.
I like that. I like that.
At the top, we say, if you want to cancel me, you say you want to cancel me for Coachella. God will put my name in the heart of Beyonce. And she will tell Jay-Z, say, if this boy does not perform here, we will never perform in Coachella. That's how God works. That's how he works. So when I see people talking smack, I say, you don't even understand what's happening.
You don't know.
You lack understanding.
You don't know. I like that. Yo, I love it.
Dadaboy Show, what you saying, bro?
Don't play with my God.
Wagwan.
Don't play with my God.
Don't, boy.
Don't play with... I'm going to
don't.
tweet that after this. Don't play
Don't.
with my God. Because now they call him.
Don't.
Now they finish
Now
him.
they finish
Now they
am.
start him.
Come on,
Now
man.
they touch everybody.
Big leagues. When
That's
he
so
started,
amazing.
started in big leagues.
That's so
He has
amazing.
never lied. It's not on my story. You
Never.
lie.
I love it. I love
It's
it.
not on my own. You lie.
I love it.
Come on,
Yo, the mixtape.
It's coming. Eziokwu.
August,
26th.
Eziokwu is going to be lit. Make sure you go listen to it. The more you stream, the more we drip. I always say this every time. The more you stream, the more we drip. So
Don't be lie. Where you
get
get that one
streaming.
from?
I made it up myself. You know me. I've been making up shit. I made it up myself. So yeah, go get the streaming.
Come
go
on.
support the industry. Go support the man himself. Big Kala. I'm putting it in his body. Abuja this December. Big Kala is going to give you guys a show.
Come on, definitely.
Yeah,
man, for my
we're not
dogs.
talking about this, so
For
me,
my
this is me
dogs.
because I'm ready to buy my flight ticket to Abuja to
For
sit
my
in
dogs.
front.
For my dogs.
I can do without that
What
body.
is
Yeah,
I go?
of course. And my son, we must listen to Declan
Definitely,
Rice.
definitely. I saw the video
EJ?
of you and EJ. Solid.
2 songs, Declan Rice and Oja Piano.
No
Once
be
he
lie.
gives you the remote and he says dance. If you play another song, he'll be like, no,
No.
I don't want. I don't want. Once you play that Declan Rice like this, it's like he knows. Like, yes,
It's
my
on.
daddy likes this song. I like it. Let's get it
Let's
cracked.
go.
You know, so my guy, congrats to you. Shout out to everything that you have done, and shout out to everything that you are going to do. And
Yeah,
of
big
also
man thing on
congratulations to
Jesus.
everything that's coming. I feel like Arsenal is not even the tip of the iceberg. You know what I mean? Arsenal
Word.
is just part of the iceberg that's going to be a whole thing. But
Word.
you make me proud just because I'm Nigerian. And I told you, I am Odumodublvck.
No be lie.
I'm an Arsenal fan. because they use that song, they put that this in. I'm Odumodu. I keep telling them, I tell everybody, I was like, look, when I tweet, they always want to put an agenda with my tweet. They say, oh, you're talking about this person. I said, I can't talk about nobody because the more amazing Afrobeat gets, the more I get paid.
Yep.
I get paid from you amazing, talented people making great music.
Yep.
That's it. Because your music have put me in conversations that I didn't think that I would ever be. Your music has put me in conversations where it's like now I'm in somewhere in the world and they're talking about African music and rap and everything. And they say, oh, wow, Odumodu. And they look at me to talk about, bruh, it's a done deal. There's nothing they can tell me. Nobody can tell me anything.
Yep.
You understand? Like, that is how I see it. And that is why I will always celebrate my African and my Nigerian superstars. That's just it. I don't see any other way. I swear. So the power that you guys have, the energy that you guys use to do this, it will never finish.
Amen.
Fire can cool.
Amen.
The oil no go finish. And
Fire can't cool.
It can't cool. The oil no go finish. And the engine itself is gonna keep rolling.
Word, my bro. Bless.
I like that.
Bless. Same for you. I wish you bigger things, bro. You know the thing.
Thank you, my guy.
For shedding the spotlight on our P, you know.
All the time.
Remember when I don't get money to post video, now you the ginger me, half a guy try and put your video here. Like, you know, I remember all those things.
I was
bro.
like, yo, just send me the video. You guys are taking too
bro.
long. Send me
I
this
remember,
video.
I remember.
Send me this video, Agbalagba.
I
remember sending that video like, yo, play this video.
Yeah, man.
There you go. And here we are now.
It's crazy.
Here we are.
It's crazy.
On the first name basis with Declan Rice and Mikel Arteta Sunday. Hopefully.
Come on. Yeah, definitely. That the remix for Declan Rice, I'm trying to get like Arsene Wenger in the video. Thierry Henry.
It's possible, bro.
Of course.
Shoot at the stadium.
Jesus, no if you do.
Shoot at the
That
stadium.
One, Gara,
It's possible, bro.
Gara. There's nothing
Shoot
God
at
can't
the
do.
stadium. The guy that made the song for the French national team. He's gonna make money for the rest of his life.
Live, yeah.
And guess what? Now made it special. They won the
They
World
won the
Cup.
World Cup. Destiny.
So Arsenal will win the league
And the Champions League are
and
back.
the Champions League.
When we win it, I wish I could get this your reaction on videotape.
Yeah. The haters are in the
I'll replay
building.
it for you, and you'll be like, "Fuck! How didn't I know?" I bet on Arsenal 14 odds to win the Champions League.
Let's go. Let's
14
go.
odds.
Let's go. I like it. You got anything to say to the peoples?
Yeah, come on, man. Shout out everybody supporting the boy. Shout out you and his, you know, real shit. This is not some gassing thing. This is some real shit you're doing, bro. You know, Native Records,
Yes,
all
so.
gangsters, ABJ City up in the building.
So.
You know, August 25th, my mixtape out. Eziokwu. It's
There
the
you go.
beginning of a new era.
Let's go.
Our names are going to be etched into Nigerian folklore. Inshallah.
Let's go.
Peace out. Love. Black Sheep Forever. Black Sheep for Life. You guys remember all Gansas G Records. You get me native.
Can you say that slowly? Can you say that slowly?
Come on, man. May they go here for the song.
Native.
Come on.
You know, say native be the matter.
Come on, man.
Let me say, you know, tell them this one. You know. You know. I want to say big shout out to Native. Big shout out to everybody that is on your side. My guy, Steve, come on now.
You have shout out to Abbas. Even if
Abbas!
it's in Arsenal.
Yeah. Abbas is an Arsenal hater, but we love him still. You understand? And of course, man, everybody just supporting the music, yo. The more you stream, the more we drip.
We drip.
So if you stream so much, yeah, we out here swimming, people. We literally out here swimming. Remember, subscribe, comment, love, like, and do anything you want with this content. And of course, you can catch us on YouTube. We're gonna be on all your podcast platforms. You can also subscribe there. It is the Dadaboy Show. This is the big color episode. We out. Peace, love, and bye-bye. I'll see you guys next time.
Trust.
Deuces.